Hare Krsna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Madangaya Namo Namaha. Okay, so we're back to the computer today, just because it's much faster to upload the videos than uploading them on the phone. So last day we were looking at the Nak-dhin, 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 space, jha. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, ni. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak. Guruguruguruni, nak. Guruguruguruni, nak. Guruguruguruni, nak. So now, instead of nak-dhin, 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 jha, right? Now we have nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te, 3 fingers. Nak-dhin, 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 te-dha. And this again is a jha that is separate. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Actually, let's keep this one the same. Sorry. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te, same time. Jha. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha. Nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak, right? Guruguruguruni, nak. Guruguruguruni, nak. Guruguruguruni, nak. That's what you're doing quickly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guruguruguruni, nak. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Now here's the one where you go ge, ta, separate. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha. Jha-gurugurda-nak-dhin. Krsna. Remember, these are quiet. Hare Krsna. Hare Krsna. The other one there, but yeah, so these ones will start with the Hare Krsna, Hare Krsna, Krishna Krishna, te-dha. So it's just, it increases the power of the mantra a little bit just by having the te-dha instead of another nak-dhin. Nak-dhin, 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 jha-gurugurda-nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-gurugurda-nak-dhin. A little bit more floor. Te-dha, jha, nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-gurugurda-nak-dhin, nak, te-dha, jha. A little bit more flair. So really slow. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha, jha, right? Separate, jha. Nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha, jha, little space, jha, jha-guruguruguru, guruguruguruni, nak. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak. Jha-guruguruguruni, nak. Nak-dhin, 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 jha. So if you're having trouble with the guruguruguruni, you can leave a little more space and go nak-dhin, nak-dhin, te-dha, jha, gurugurda-nak-dhin, te-dha, jha, gurugurda-nak-dhin, So you can have a gurugur there. So you're just changing that. I'll write that out as well for you. So there's a longer pause, no ni, and that guruguruguruni would become jha-gurugur. Gurugur would be one beat then. So it would be jha, then gurugur is in one beat. Jha-gurugur, 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 rather than jha-guruguruguruni. So just spacing it differently. So next, you're enhancing more. We're working up to learning how to use gurugur in Kirtan. And these are some simple patterns before we get to some more advanced ones later. So you're going Nak-dhin, Nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-guruguruguruni, Nak-dhin, Nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-guruguruguruni. Then you're going Jha-jha. Again, always Jha-jha with these ones. Jha-jha. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur. Now when you're playing at lower speeds, remember you can have this closed or open. So you go, or Jha-jha, gurugurdagur. As you get better and better, you can choose to make your dagurugurda open or closed. Generally, playing it closed is more preferable just because it adds more kind of flair to the mantra. But when you're playing really quickly, sometimes it's nice to leave it open as it doesn't stop your hands momentum as much. So Jha-jha, get in the gaina, right? Jha-jha, get in the gaina. Gurugur, get in the gaina. And then jha-gaina, get in the gaina, da-gaina. Jha-jha, get in the gaina, da-gaina, 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 gaina, da-gaina. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur, da-gurugurda, da-gurugurdagur, da-jha. That's open. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur, da-gurugurda. Closed. Two different versions there. The da being closed or open. Hare Krsna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare So you can sing it two different ways there. You can sing the mantra, so you're going Hare Krsna, Hare. So that's extending it. Or you can go Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Extended Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, So that's really fun mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. So that's one way of using it. Lots of different ways. Just add some dynamic to your kirtan there rather than just having to play jha-jha te-dha through the whole thing. You can play jha-jha te-dha. Then second part, jha-jha-gurugurdagur, dagurugurdagur, jha-jha. You could use it as a little, not technically a tehai, but a decorative tehai there, as I showed as well, starting at Rama Rama. So this is the first step. So you've got jha-jha-gurugurdagur. Now, next one, combining a different technique. So you have a different style of dagurugur. So the first one, jha-jha-gurugurdagur. Now we're combining jha-jha into a smaller space. And how does that work? So now we have jha-jha, jha-jha. Again, you're still going te-ha, te-ha. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur, right? Jha-jha, gurugurdagur, jha-jha, gurugurdagur. But now it's in one space rather than jha-jha, gurugurdagur. Now it's jha-jha-gurugur, jha-jha-gurugur, dagurugurda-gurugurdagur, jha-jha-gurugur, jha-jha-gurugur, dagurugurdagur. Jha-jha, gurugurdagur, dagurugurdagur, jha-jha, gurugurdagur, dagurugurdagur, jha-jha-gurugur, jha-jha-gurugur, dagurugurdagur, jha-jha-gurugur, jha-jha-gurugur, dagurugurdagur, jha-jha-gurugur, dagurugurdagur. Hare Krsna, Krsna Krsna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna. Made a small mistake there, but Krsna Krsna. I want to show it exactly how we have it written with the two parts. Krsna Krsna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So when you're playing faster like that, I'm realizing that you don't really have enough time to separate now that. So these should become, because I'm finding that I'm lagging behind a bit there, and at lower speeds, so it's like a dynamic thing. At lower speeds, then it's great to use because it just fills the space more. But when you're playing at that speed, you'd want to make the jha-jha, both hands at the same time. Hare Krishna. So let's go over this. So we have Nak-dhin, Nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-guruguruguruni, Nak-dhin, Nak-dhin, te-dha, jha-guruguruguruguruni. So that's how you can use those 3 in Kirtan. Flip them, reverse them, use them in whatever order you like, as many times as you want to repeat them. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, you can create a beautiful Kirtan from those that's very different from what we generally hear in the temples. And yeah, I mean, for making tehais and stuff, it's the same thing. All of these will be a cool little tehai as well. Rama, Rama, Hare, Hare. Make a little decoration. Rama, Rama, Hare, Hare, Rama, Hare, Rama, Rama, So you can use them in all these different ways. Rama, Ram, so Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare. Or you can use the whole thing. Rama, Rama, or you can use both combined. Rama, Rama, so that's combining just dagurugurdagur, combining what we just learned. Rama, Rama, Krsna, right? Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. So many different versions there. So that's the thing. I mean, your kirtan really becomes dynamic and explosive, and you can make these decisions on the fly. And as you're working with a mantra, different things will connect to it, and you'll be like, oh yeah, like I'll do it like this, I'll do it like that. And, maybe you'll go like, Nak-dhin, Nak-dhin, te-dha, Nak-dhin, 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 te-dha, Jha-gurugurda, Jha-guruguruguruguruni, Nak-dhin, te-dha, Jha-jha, Jha-jha, you just add different things and allow the mantra to just roll through as people are chanting Hare Krishna, and it's all good. So we'll continue on our quest here to finish up this style of kirtan, and we'll check back in next week. Hare Krishna.